Yammat FM 102.5.
Dobar dan svima, kao što sam bila najavila, naši gosti su se ovdje ugodno smjestili. Welcome dear guests, Slum Village in the house here on 102.5 FM. Welcome to Tree, Young RJ. How are you guys?
Good. We're doing great. How you doing?
Great, perfect. It's a nice day. It's nice weather to be in Zagreb. So you just were in Maribor yesterday?
Yes.
So how it was? How
it was
went?
nice. It was nice. I never been there before, so it was new.
It's super clean.
Yeah.
Super clean.
Yeah.
What do you say about Zagreb?
It's more like home.
More like home, Detroit. Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. You're touring many European cities. Let's say, what's your main takeaway from seeing all these cities around the globe? What would you say?
You learn something new every day. And what I learned is there's dope people everywhere you go, so it's dope. Also, I'm looking forward to looking at some of the record shops you got going on out here.
Oh, we have some few nice.
Yes.
I will give you recommendations.
Okay. Dope.
Later.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
What to see. So Tone is right beside me.
Yes.
He's the main host of Heat Radio, and we got to talk a little bit about Slum Village. So Tone, hit it.
Definitely. There's so many things I want to ask you guys, and there's so little time, so I'm just trying to keep it simple. I love that saying, there's something in the water, and that's definitely what I feel like when I hear music from Detroit. So you guys growing up from Detroit, you know, you got Dilla, Royce, Proof, Danny Brown, Black Milk, Moody Man, and Fiddler. The list goes on and on and on. What is it? There's a certain flavor, there's a certain edge to the music. Where does that come from?
The environment. There's not many things to do in Detroit, so all we can do is work on perfecting our craft. And we had to be better, or at least attempt to be better than everyone else, just to be heard. With no record labels being there in the 80s and, 90s, 2000s, we started getting it back. And that's when you started getting all that classic music that you've been hearing.
Dope. And since you guys grew up, I'm just gonna say it in Croatian real quick. Dakle, u Detroitu jednostavno kaže nema dovoljno sadržaja i to je bilo zapravo dobra platforma za njih da u stvari budu kreativni i da se dokažu na sceni u Detroitu gdje nema industrije, gdje nema ničega. Oni su pokušali u biti napraviti nešto iz ničega. So guys, Detroit has developed in certain ways today. There's a lot of like YouTube videos around, like Detroit has become a ghost town and all of that, but I still feel music from Detroit is still very live. So what is your guys' opinion on that, and is that really true, or is it just people trying to show Detroit in a certain way?
That was accurate maybe about 10 years ago, but not today. We rebuilding everything. Everything is new buildings, new companies, new everything. So Detroit is very popping and lively right now. We doing the NFL draft out there. It's going crazy. We're going crazy in Detroit right now. But so yeah, that's old news. New Detroit, we on the move. And there's new music coming too. A lot of dope artists from Detroit is coming up. So y'all gotta look for that too. Of course, we working on new stuff coming soon. So it's coming, baby. Detroit in the house. Uh-oh.
Just a quick question. Can y'all maybe shout out some new artists from Detroit?
Okay. Let's start off with some people that you might not have heard of that's on our album, like Early Mac. Fat Ray is on our album. Fat Cat, of course, he always come out to Europe. He might have been out here knowing Fat Cat. You got Guilty Simpson and that whole squad, like you said, Black Milks. But and then it's got different artists that's a little more street. Like the Sada Babies, the Vezo, Peasy, yeah. Skilla Baby. Yeah.
Skilla Baby, yeah.
Skilla Baby, yeah.
So y'all making music with all these dudes and everything?
We working on some stuff. We got some surprises coming, for sure. Yeah.
Well, I'm excited to hear that.
Yeah, for sure.
Ja se jako radujem tome, evo čuli ste s kojim artistima sve surađuju, šta se sve događa u Detroitu, da u biti se stvara neka kriva slika o Detroitu, da je grad tako ghost town i to u biti nije istina. Detroit is poppin', Detroit is live. Martina, ti imaš nekoliko pitanja vezano za...
I just wanted to ask, you mentioned like a lot of artists, new artists. You collaborated with a bunch of artists in the past, so maybe what about these kind of collaborations do you think enriched your musical process? What would you say?
You know what, when we did our album, we was able to work with a lot of people that J Dilla had already kind of developed friendships with. So when we did Volume 2 and really got on, we was able to work with Busta Rhymes and Q-Tip and all these people, and they were fans of our music because of the demo that we had put out before, which was Volume 1. And so that's how we was able to get all those artists that we really didn't even have to pay to kind of get on there. That would have cost us thousands of dollars. You know what I'm saying? But they show love. So shout out to Busta Rhymes and Q-Tip and you know, The Roots. We did some, even though that wasn't on the album, but we did do a joint with The Roots. And a lot of other stuff. P-Rock, you know what I'm saying? That's family. All them people is family, man. They always looked out for us, for sure.
Yeah, you mentioned Fantastic Volume 1. It took a lot of years to get it out.
Yeah.
What's the reason, if you could tell us?
I mean, it was just timing. With Dilla, he started off doing, well, we had a demo before that, and it didn't, for whatever reason, they only liked the beats. So our first demo was given to Q-Tip, thanks to Amp Filler for that. And he only liked the beats. So we had to wait another like 5 or 6 years before we did Volume 1. And then we did that in a week. And then after that, we was on, baby. We was out the doubt.
The rest is history, yeah. Younger Jay.
Yo.
Yeah, you were like really good with Dilla. I mean, he mentored you. So maybe what's the best advice, if you could mention?
That he gave you?
Yeah.
Always try to do something new. Mm-hmm. You know, never get stuck doing the same thing because it works. And just the work ethic of, you got to be nonstop with it. You know, you can't have a normal life and be a musician. Whoever I'm dating got to realize that and understand that. Come with the territory.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Dating advice, huh?
For sure.
Okay.
If you're a musician.
That's what's up.
Okay, The Look of Love. We're gonna get some Look of Love from Slum Village and then we're gonna continue with our interview.
Yes, sir.
Slum Village, The Look of Love, ono što slijedi ovdje, puštamo lagano, vraćamo se razgovoru s momcima ovdje uskoro nakon toga. You know what love is, kažu Slum Village, a oni tekako znaju, barem znaju što je ljubav prema glazbi.
Yes. Love is a coney dog.
Yeah, we just talked about food in Detroit. Like, what's the main dish in Detroit? You said chili fries with chili sauce?
Yeah, chili cheese fries.
Yeah.
Nice, yeah.
Coney
We have
dog.
something similar, but not with chili cheese. Yeah, okay.
Okay, yeah.
Guys, we're back on 102.5 Slum Village live here on Yammat FM. We're talking about your concert tonight. But before that, Tona has a few questions for you. Again.
Well, besides food and things that make you feel good, another thing that makes me feel good is your guys' music.
Okay.
There's a certain lightness, there's a certain groove to your music, smoothness. When you listen back, there's not just that nice feeling in the music, but there's also a lot of substance in the lyrics. Mm-hmm. And that's something you can always come back to, even when you just groove into something. That's something that stays with you.
Right.
So now I don't want to sound demeaning to newer generations and stuff, but I do want to ask you guys, like, do you feel that there's a lack of that, of what's popular today? Because there was a lot of shallow stuff back in the day too, but I feel like there was a good balance in between both. Right. Whereas today it feels like the algorithm is pumping a lot of stuff in an unbalanced way.
Well,
am I wrong, guys? Let me know.
I say it's a little bit more. Yes, a little bit, just a little bit. But I think the algorithms, like we were saying earlier, is a beast. You know what I'm saying? They pumping what they want to pump. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not really mad at today's music. You know what I'm saying? I really encourage young people to do their thing. I'm really looking for the next greatest and latest. You know what I'm saying? I always like to be inspired. But at the same time, I still go back and try to find new old stuff. That's why I wear vinyl diggers, you know what I'm saying? Because you can still find new old stuff. Because music is like endless like that.
That's true.
But like I said, man, I'm really not mad. What about you, Jay?
I think you got the option to find whatever you want to find, because you got Spotify and Apple Music. Don't cost you a dime. Well, monthly fee, but you can go on there and just listen to as many songs from new artists as you want to hear. So it's really up to you doing the work to dig and search for the stuff that touch you, you know, as a person. So I think it's about the same. It's just less balance on the radio.
Oh yes, less on the radio, definitely, or none on the radio.
Yeah. So how come is that? What needs to happen for that to change?
Younger generations getting into those positions of power, and the older generations deteriorating. You know what I'm saying? Even in our times, all the good stuff never got to the radio. You know what I'm saying? It was just, we was just overflooded with so many different type of music that it did.
Right.
So but once you got to the 2000s, music started changing crazy. After that, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, it is what it is, man. Music is a roller coaster. That's hip-hop, baby. Let's go.
You know? But you guys are still kicking it. You guys are still going European tour, everything. Music is popping, still making projects. Yeah. What's the secret? What's the key to longevity?
Fun. F-U-N. Because, you know what? I think the money will come and go, you know, and that's cool, but you got to do something that you're passionate about. I actually have fun making music, so that's the reason why I'm still doing it.
Awesome.
Is there any unreleased, like Dilla beats or something you didn't release? Do you have something in the bag, you know?
It's always some Dilla stuff.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It's getting smaller, but it's a couple. It's a couple. It's a couple for sure.
A couple that you have to save for the right moment.
We'll see. We'll see for sure.
It just the right moment. Like you say.
Well, I still think when it was almost 10 years ago you dropped the album, and you really made a fantastic album with those beats. And if I understand, Young RJ, you reworked some of those beats, rearranged them too. So definitely that was proof that there's still amazing, you know, Dilla music out there, and you guys doing stuff with new artists as well. BJ the Chicago Kid is on there.
Right.
For sure.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's why we back with a new one. Back with new music. We're gonna be dropping May 3rd.
Oh wow, so we got a date, May 3rd.
May 3rd.
Treći svibanj, dragi slušatelji, čuli ste novi Slum Village projekt.
Slum Village najavlja nešto novo, but Slum Village, so can we hear tonight something?
Oh yeah.
Before May 3rd? Yeah?
Yeah, for sure. We do like 3 songs off the new album, yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, it's happening.
If we're good, then it's going to be 4? Not 3? Yeah, okay.
Could be.
If you're a good public.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so good vibes tonight in 28, the club where you're going to play and perform. So we wish you good luck with that. But I have something more trivia.
Okay.
More like, you just said like you wanted to go through record stores in Zagreb.
Okay.
And that there's always new old stuff that you can find. So maybe your 5 favorite albums, or maybe albums you don't have in your collection that you want to find, maybe here.
I had a copy of Prince's produced group called The Family.
I got that.
And I don't have my copy no more. I don't have it anymore.
I give you my copy.
And you can't really find it. It's not even on iTunes. So,
I give you my copy.
Yeah,
I got it.
Yeah, so that's one of those vinyls I need back in my collection.
It's a Christmas gift for you.
Okay, all right. I'll take that. For sure.
You, Young RJ? Maybe something?
That you don't have?
I don't have any Run DMC.
Wow.
I need Raising Hell.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be more findable than the Prince and the Family. Yeah. Okay.
I haven't found it.
Yeah.
I've been looking too.
You say you've been looking?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I guess you got to go to the right spot, I guess.
For sure.
Yeah.
What about you?
Oof. I have a lot of stuff. Oh, you got me there.
Yeah,
I'm collecting my Shaka Khan records.
Okay.
So I'm missing a few. So it's definitely going to be fill up Shaka Khan collection.
So what's your favorite Shaka Khan song?
Oof. That's even hard. Clouds. I really like Clouds.
Okay.
Yeah. That's really good, and oof, it's a lot of songs, I gotta say. And Rufus, I like her Rufus era. So that's something I really like.
That's classic.
There's more Prince I need to get. You know, there's a lot of records.
Prince is endless.
I want the demos on vinyl.
Yeah, that'll be dope.
Oh, nice, very nice. Yeah, okay. I had a last trip to Budapest. That's where you're going to find a few good records.
Okay.
Recommendation, yeah.
Budapest, yes.
What's next station? You're going to Czech Republic.
Sofia, Bulgaria.
Sofia, Bulgaria. Yeah. Okay, it's going to be a nice tour around Europe. Yeah.
Yes, and the weather.
It's
Yeah.
excellent.
You came in perfect time.
Yes, I'm ready for this. I got shorts and the Speedos. Let's go.
Okay.
You on the beach with it.
I wish we could take off to the coast, but you know, time is short.
Yeah, time is short and time is money.
Yeah.
That's what they say.
Yeah.
And we're gonna have a great time tonight.
Yes,
Here we
yes.
go.
Okay. Guys, I know you have to get going. The sound check. Please just, I don't know, give a shout out to our people to come to 28, to the club.
Oh, we need y'all to come out to the club. We premiering some new songs off the album Fun. And which is dropping May 3rd.
Who's on the album, T?
We got who we got on the album? We got Larry June. We got who else?
Corday.
Oh yeah, Corday is on there.
Robert Glasper
and his son Riley Glasper. Who else, Jay? I don't know, man.
Elijah Fox.
Yeah, Eric Roberson.
Yeah. It's a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
So come out and hear some good music. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have a good time. We're going to be drinking, of course.
Yes, beverages is going to get poured. Yes.
And I hope good food. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we about to do
Yes.
that.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you, Slum Village. Thank you, Tishri. Thank you, Young RJ. Thank you, Tone. Hvala ti.
Always a pleasure.
Yeah.
Now, thank y'all, man. Y'all the ones making this happen. Yes.
Yes, for sure.
Thank you.
Hvala naravno ekipi što je došla. Čuli ste i sami Slum Village večeras u klubu 28. Dođite, ne sumnjam, evo kao što su sami najavili da će biti toga novoga. Tone, hvala tebi. Ja nas odjavljujem. I have the last one, Slum Village Tainted. I really like that one.